What's up, everybody? My name's Jurque, and welcome back to Firewatch. Now, I did leave it here at this at the main screen so I could hopefully talk to you guys a little bit while it's loading. It should give me a second. But anyways, we left off kind of at a crucial spot. I didn't want to stop, but I did run out of time. Basically, what had just happened was, well, in the last episode, a lot of time passed. We went from like day 3, I think, all the way to day like 70 something, I believe. We went from like day 3 to day 9 to day 12 to like day 30 something, and then all the way to like 60 or 70 something. And in that time, not a lot has happened, but in that time, Delilah and Henry, the character we're playing as, have gotten very close. It doesn't exactly say how close they got, but we gotten pretty close, because she said that I'm pretty much the only lookout that she talks to that much, as much as we do. And we've kind of gotten to where we flirt with each other, so there's that. But where we left off, we came over here. We were supposed to be looking for bear tracks. And right here on this rock, there was a yellow notepad, like a legal pad. And I still don't think I can actually read it. But basically somebody has been listening in on our conversations throughout like this whole time and taking notes. And we don't know who it is. Is it the girls? Is it that mysterious guy? Is it somebody else? It made it really creepy. And we don't really know what's going on. So that's where we left off, and now we're supposed to be, I guess, following this way, because we're supposed to be looking for bear tracks or something. And I don't know what this is on the ground up here. That's a radio. Huh. Not that.
I found a walkie-talkie out here too.
Okay.
It's going shithouse.
Well, get it if you haven't already, and then we'll figure out whose it is.
Will
do.
What the? What just happened?
Henry? Are you there?
Yeah, barely.
What happened, Henry?
Somebody just knocked me out.
I got hit in the head. Punched or something by someone.
Are you serious? What the hell is going on out there?
I don't know.
Oh no!
Jesus Christ.
Let me get this straight.
Jeez.
You found a clipboard with, what, transcripts of our conversations? What else is on it?
I don't know. It's gone, along with a radio of theirs. Somebody out here could have just killed me, Delilah.
I need a gun.
What the fuck is going on?
What's Wapiti Station?
I don't know.
I saw the
Are you
name
sure?
Wapiti Station right before I was cold cocked. Does Wapiti Station mean anything to you?
Wapiti Meadow. Maybe it's Wapiti Meadow. It's on our maps. It's not too far from where you are right now. It's where you saw that damn fence. It's north of the lake. It looks like there should be a trail somewhere on the north shore of Jonesy Lake.
I'll start hiking that way now. God damn it, my head.
Jeez.
Are you sure you saw what you saw, Henry? Maybe you pissed off some more campers and they came back to sucker punch you.
No. Can I reply, please? Put your map down.
Oh, this just seems like a misunderstanding or something.
Well, I want to make this up.
Are you sure you were actually attacked?
Oh my
I don't wanna make
gosh.
this up. It's an insane lie at worst, and a shitty prank at best.
And you've been feeling okay?
I feel fine.
Okay.
Jeez.
Okay, I'm sorry. I believe you, but that conversation was from 2 weeks ago.
I know they were. So what's to say that they don't have transcripts from 3, 4, or 5 weeks ago?
Our entire relationship, friendship, our whole summer.
Yeah.
Someone is out here with a walkie-talkie, taking notes and talking to God knows who.
Okay, I'm going the right way. What's going on what is going on behind the fence? Like, she didn't even know
going on behind that
that fence was there.
Apparently a lot of following you around taking notes, which is unfucking believable, Henry.
Yeah, you're telling me. All right, I'm on my way to Wapiti Meadow. I'll let you know what I find.
Okay. There's got to be a reasonable explanation.
You would
Also,
think.
I'm gonna call around and see if anyone's had anything weird happen to them or seemed spooked. yet, you know?
Yeah, understood.
Yeah, okay. Hike safe.
Oh, well, I'll try. It's not like I have a weapon to protect myself with or anything like that. Jeez. No. Would you stop? What the heck just happened? Like, who was that? There's no... Well, I'm not going to say that there's no way that it was the girls, because if you get sucker punched from behind, anybody will go down. Like, it doesn't matter if they're girls and I'm this big man. Like, getting hit in the back of the head, that's like the softest part of your body. You will go down. But, I don't know. Let's just copy this down. Figure out what all of this stuff is. What's this say? Run. Come on. Come on. Run. Got some bad news back home, so hopefully they'll let me out of here for a while. Who's to say, though? Budgets being what they are. Did you get my note about what went down in Wapiti? Sheriff isn't too pleased with me, but I don't know. I probably overdid it. Wish you would have been there. Guess you must have got hung up. Dave. P.S. Amigos is Spanish and Profesionales is Italian. Did I miss some other note? I don't know what this is.
Hey, who are these guys, Ron and Dave? They're leaving notes for each other in the boxes. Is there any chance that they had anything to do with those girls disappearing?
I mean, is this even this
they're
year?
both rangers. They're not out here this season.
I didn't think so.
I didn't really know them that well, but I always assumed the only thing Ron cared about was chasing tail and getting loaded. It's somehow comforting to know that he was able to keep up a correspondence with someone who wasn't going to send him a topless Polaroid.
Dang. Alright, I'll keep this one. Can I pull this one up? Yeah, apparently I can pull the notes up, but that clipboard that I found, there's an old sweater from the University of Eastern Colorado. There's another book. What is this? Okay, so that's still just the sweater. What is this? The Fourth Estate. It's another... I found another book by Richard Sturgeon. So... I didn't mean to drop it, even though it's pretty cool that it landed just on its bottom. Neil Black thought a trip to California would do him good. He'd soak up some sun, drive a convertible, and maybe even enjoy a poolside drink with a tiny umbrella. But in Richard Sturgeon's fourth entry in the Neil Black series, California is nothing but a dream. Blah, blah, blah. A murder. Transamerica thriller. I wonder if this has anything to do that's supposed to be foreshadowing what's going on here. I don't know. This is just crazy, though. Like, that came out of nowhere. Because, well, I mean, obviously it came out of nowhere. It knocked me out, and I wasn't expecting it. But who the heck is out here? And how did I not hear somebody creeping up? I'm out here all alone. And... I don't know. Personally, I would be a little scared having to go out and try to track down this mystery on my own, because I guess I've got to go down this way, because I think that way leads back down to the canyon. So, alright, I hope I still have some rope. Apparently I have infinite amounts of rope. But I would be terrified going out here by myself, because I don't have a weapon. I have no way to protect myself other than my own hands. And, yeah, that's rough. Who's to say that these people, whoever they are, aren't just waiting on me with a gun? Like, whoever these people are, that just doesn't look like that got there by itself. But who's to say these people aren't waiting? Like, this isn't a trap. I mean, obviously they could have just killed me if they had wanted to. And they didn't. So, I'm guessing that that's not what they're wanting to do. But, I don't know. Why would they knock me out just to take the radio? And why do they want the radio so badly that they would do this? And it really annoyed me that Delilah, after all this time, as close as we've gotten, she would doubt me. Like, still, after all of this.
Okay, I'm at the fence. I don't see anyone around, but I'm not sure I can get past it.
Yeah.
How big is it?
Sure, I could climb over it.
It goes off in both directions. Acres.
But what the fuck is going on out here?
You've been out here longer than me.
Someone doesn't want anyone to know about it.
Sometimes sometimes biologists will cordon off a little area to study flora or whatever, but that's only a few square feet.
I found a
usually.
door.
That's
locked,
not
though.
what this is.
No.
Well, see what you can do to get past it.
Ah, okay. But yeah, and I mean, I'm not trying to sound like I'm getting irritated by this game. What is that? Is it just the fence rustling with the wind? I'm still loving this game. Don't get me wrong. This has been a wonderful game, and I'm so intrigued, especially now as to what's going on. There's just so much going on to try to take in. I mean, I knew that there was going to be a mystery and other things going on. And I mean, look, it is still just absolutely gorgeous. I mean, I obviously can't walk off the edge. That would actually be pretty funny. But what in the world? I didn't think that something like this would be going on. I mean, it has to be related to the girls, but going back to y'all that have been watching this whole series, and then I promise I'll move on. Way back in episode 2 or 3, I believe, we overheard Delilah talking to somebody else, and it sounded like they were talking about me, but it might not have been. It might have been about something else entirely. She knows other stuff that's happening, and she's not being fully honest with us. I don't think she knows about this necessarily, but she knows more than what she's saying. Oh, I have to back up to report it?
Looks like goddamn Area 51.
Yes, in Colorado.
They've got aliens. That'd be exciting.
Yeah, we'll see about that.
For you, I'm the one without a weapon that's going to get attacked and probed, probably. Just, hey, let me in! Hey, aliens! I can't get in.
I'm not going to be able to get into this place.
Nope. Unless I pick up this rock right here.
I don't know how long I can dick around out here until someone notices.
Yeah, well, it's nice
If
that...
you were an actual firefighter, you'd have that gate down in 2 shakes.
What?!
Hey, actually, those guys doing the controlled burn, they might be able to help.
Where are they?
Yeah, how far
Beyond
away are
Ruby
they?
River, there's a scout camp. They burned a line a few days ago that should let you hike right to them.
Well, that's great.
If they haven't left, they're probably the type of guys who would help you get through that fence.
Would they? It's no trespassing, and it's a U.S. code. Clearly, like, I'm not supposed to be going through here. So, why is it got a question mark? But, like, they're firefighters. Why would they help me break? I'm guessing it would be breaking the law to go through here. I just don't think that they would be willing to do that necessarily. But I can pick this up. I don't know. I just assumed that I would be having to use this to break the lock. And if this actually works. No. Dang. I really thought that was going to work. Did I break the rock? Where'd the rock go? Can I use another one and try it again? I really don't want to have to hike all the way around. I'm going to use this one again. Maybe one more. I mean, it gave me 2. Granted, I don't think a rock's just going to... Oh, well, it's nice that they just disappear. Alright, well, I guess I've got to take the long way around then, like she said. Oh, well, at least it's a beautiful day out today, so that's always a good thing. Now, where is this place? Look for controlled burn south of Ruby River. Ruby River! Where is Ruby River? Supply drop. Thoroughfare Basin. So I'm there at the gate. Ruby River. Where was that fire at? Of course, it's way down there. Literally on the opposite side of the map. I'm going to assume that something's going to happen, though, before I get all the way back there, because that is quite a ways for me to have to go to get there. But, who knows? My map is just getting all marked up. Alright then, guess it's time to turn around and get started. Which way did I come? This way? Yes. Alright, on the road again. I need Donkey. Like Donkey from Shrek, to be my buddy and help give me some music and a partner to talk to in this long journey that I'm about to be making. Can I pick up this rock? Can I pick up these to help me? Because they are kind of in a precarious little perch. They are. They don't seem like they got there naturally. But who am I to say? Somebody gonna cut the rope and I'm gonna go falling on my back? I wouldn't put it past them. Man. I love how he lets out a deep breath like that just took it all out of him. You would think he would kind of be used to it by this point, like he'd be getting in better shape. Maybe he is. Maybe it's just, I mean, I'm sure it's still tough work. It's not like I climb up ropes up the side of mountains all day long. I'm sure I couldn't do it. I guess that I can kind of just take whatever route I want to take. I guess that there's not like one particular way that's best to get all the way across, but I don't know. Man. Guys, I hope that you're enjoying this as much as I am. I've talked to a couple people. I think there are a few people that have seen the whole game, or at least more. Okay, that's just the music starting back up. That's nice. More than what I've done, and they've told me that it is about to just get even more nuts. And they were right. This is just crazy. I didn't expect to freaking be knocked out, and I have no idea who it is. I really, really hope that Delilah's not in on it, though. Like, she seems like she's being honest with us at this point, and she seems like she has a genuine interest in me, in Henry. But I don't know. It's just, there's just so much going on, and I don't know that I went the right way. I could have cut through down there underneath where I am, but I don't know. I'm just going with it. Why not? I guess I can run at least. I thought that something would happen before we got there. And can I climb up, please? Please, there we go. Two Forks Lookout. Oh, that's my lookout. Awesome. Can I just go to bed? Can I?
Hey, I called around. Things seem normal with everyone else.
That creeped me out. Oh yeah. Anything strange with you?
Has anything strange been happening on your end?
No, nothing really.
Nothing really, or nothing?
Nothing. My door was open the other night, but that's not strange.
Why?
That doesn't sound like nothing.
Yeah.
It's nothing, I promise.
Can I get through here?
All right, I'm headed toward the camp anyway.
Okay.
Okay. Keep your radio close to you.
Jeez. About my radio.
Hey, what you just said, keep my radio close to me.
Yeah?
Before I got attacked back at the lake, I saw a radio on the ground. Kind of like the one
Yes,
I
we
used.
talked about that,
And?
Henry.
Do you think that maybe someone was,
I don't know. What?
Intercepting our frequency, telling me nothing, just feeling paranoid.
maybe intercepting our frequency with other radios or something?
Henry,
It's possible. Why not?
It's just a thought.
I don't even know how you would do that.
Yeah, well, you sound worried.
No, I'm not. Okay, let's not spin out of control. Just keep hiking.
Whatever you say, boss.
Alright, well, I've already gotten everything out of that one, so I guess I'm going to go back through this cave, because that's the way that I need to get back that way. So this game kind of creeps me out now. Like, I didn't expect it. I know it's not a horror game. Jeez, this is freaky. I do not like this. Is everything normal still? Yeah, this is still locked, I think. Yeah, I believe it's still locked. Nothing different with that, at least. But still, just the sound of the whistling and the wind, like, moving through the rocks, and I always expect somebody to be up here every time I do that. It's just so creepy. I mean, this could be. It's not a horror
We
game,
don't know what's going on yet.
but it could be a setup. Like, if they wanted it to be a horror
I
game,
don't like feeling vulnerable.
they could have gone
It's
that
not like
way.
you can just call the police. I was thinking about the Goodwins.
Who are the
It
good
just struck
ones?
me that
Oh, the
if anything
girls?
weird like this happened to them, happened to Brian, just how scared he would have been.
Oh, no. I think Brian Goodwin was an old employee. Or the little boy that his dad used to work here. His dad
He
could
had
protect
his dad
him?
to protect him. Ned, right?
Yeah.
You don't think he could?
No, you're probably right.
It was 3 years ago. He's in high school now. He's on summer break.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Is it him? Was he the strange man that we saw? And now he's coming back to haunt us for some reason? Or set us up? Or screw us over? Or... I don't know. There are just so many strange possibilities. So many things just like up in the air right now. And it's too early to really say what it is. But that's good. That's good. This is... I like trying to figure stuff out before I know what it is, like before actually knowing. But I like a game that's so good at setting up the different possibilities that I can't figure it out. I mean, I can grasp at it and guess at it for all day long, but there's a very good chance that I'm not going to actually be able to guess right exactly what's going on here. And how it's going to, I mean, it has to eventually tie back into my life. And me being here and my wife being in Australia and everything going on between me and Delilah. I mean, she said relationship. I know she might not have meant it like relationship, but I don't know. I don't think that, I don't think I need to... The June fire? Oh, it's still going apparently.
Whoa, the June fire isn't going anywhere, huh?
Nope.
No, that's why those guys came out to burn that line. It's at the stage where all we can do is pay attention to it.
They're not gonna try to put it out?
Not yet, apparently.
I don't know. That's not something that I know anything about as far as putting out fires. That's a whole different art and style than what I know about. So more power to them. But yeah, I think what I was saying is like, I don't think that Delilah's parents, they don't like me from what Henry has said. But I mean, I don't think that they would like hire somebody or some nice music, I guess. Put people up to coming out here and spying on me. Surely. I don't know. It didn't really explain what her parents are like. So I don't know what kind of people they are. I don't think that would be very high up on the list of possibilities as far as what is actually going on, but who knows? And I don't think that the girls that we destroyed their radio would go through all of this just to get back at me. I mean, they seemed pretty mad, but apparently I can jump, but why do I need to? If I can just walk right through the water. I don't know. Alright, well here's one that I haven't opened yet. I just generally tend to open these whenever I get to one because, I mean, at least it'll give me updated map information. I don't think that there's anything else in these that I really need. I found like a granola bar one time that I was able to eat, but I don't actually know that it really did anything for me. So... my map's getting used though, I'll give it that. Lending library. Are those more? Richard Sturgeon, Jane Eyre, One Chance to Die. What's all this? Old toilet paper. Let me see. Oh, this is that one ply crap. I don't want this. I'll stick to the pine cones. Because I'm a man. I just use pine cones out here in the woods. Out here in the mountains. I don't need toilet paper. I just use whatever foliage I can find near the trees. Now a major motion picture starring Anders Nelson. What's this one about? Thanksgiving, South City Airport is packed to the gills with travelers eager to ditch the dreary metropolis for the holidays, and a group of Soviet terrorists has just ensured that nobody's going anywhere. What is this, Die Hard? It looks like a Bruce Willis movie. The Accidental Savior. At least this is by somebody different. Is that John F. Kennedy? John Russell knows that the president's life hangs in the balance, but who would believe him? Not just another James Bond, blah, blah, blah. Whose books are all of these? And since when can I just put them back up? Charlotte Bronte, whatever. That's Emily Bronte's sister. First book in the crime by the numbers from author best-selling Spectrum. Are these real books? I might have to look him up. Like, I'm not trying to sound ignorant if I don't know about him, but are these all real books? I know that Jane Eyre's a real book, but is Richard Sturgeon? Maybe he is. I don't know. I like to read. Maybe I'll check him out. What's this say? Another note. Ron, really wish the powers that be could issue us radios that didn't suck. Most of the time I'd prefer to keep things pen to paper, but every once in a while it'd be nice to get a hold of you right away. My sister keeps leaving me messages at the main office, but I don't think she gets that I took the job so I wouldn't have to deal with her or Mom. I've been sitting at the spot for a while now thinking about what to say to her, but I'm a quarter way through this bottle of Fives. Instead, miss you. Ron, Dave, miss you. Like, are we in a relationship? Why can't I report this one? Why can't I report this note? That's weird. I could report all the other ones, and I don't know why I couldn't report that one unless it just doesn't really add anything to the story right now. So, but find firefighters in old scout camp past controlled burn. What is this? Oh, it's just a log. Well, I'm here.
Where they did the controlled burn. I can hike right through here now.
Yeah.
Yeah, normally they wouldn't do that so close to a body of water, but I think they're extra worried about a fire jumping the river and burning up to 2 forks, now that there's someone in it.
Yeah.
Well, I'm extra
Yeah,
appreciative of
that would be nice not to die in a fire in the middle of the night
scout camp
while I'm
is
trying to
southeast
sleep.
of the river. There should be a pond on the way.
Got it.
What happens if it gets out of control? I mean, obviously
What happens if a controlled burn gets out of control?
it's no longer a
Someone
controlled
gets
burn.
fired.
Is that a pun?
Ugh, are you serious?
Oh, come on. That one was an honest accident. I'm not even in the mood for wordplay. That's
Yeah,
how wound
she
up all this
is
shit has me.
not acting like she normally does. And I don't blame her. I mean, I can understand why she's irritated. Why don't they burn so close to a river? I mean, I'm guessing it's because it would put ashes in the river and pollute it downstream and all that. That would be my only guess. But I mean, obviously, when stuff like this happens, you've got to do what you got to do. There are actually going to be other people. I haven't actually been able to interact with other people this entire game. I mean, I'll take that back. I don't think I've seen Delilah. I've seen her lookout tower. But I haven't seen another person this whole time. Where am I? Okay, I'm down here. Am I going the right way? No, I think I need to be going this way. Because she said east. Yeah, it's this way. Oh, man. Guys. There's just too much going on right now. What is that? Is that a water ski or something? That's what it looks like. Rex, snowmobile? Well, I mean, I guess it does snow during the winter, but why would it be here? It's like the middle of summer.
There's some old snowmobiles out here.
That's crazy.
Looks like one of the poor bastards was cruising across this pond and dumped it.
That was not a fun hike back to civilization.
Whoa, someone stripped these snowmobiles down to the bone.
Huh.
I mean, that's weird, right?
I mean, I can come up with a bunch of not weird reasons someone would do that out here,
Yeah.
but given what's happened, yeah. Yeah, that's weird.
Not necessarily. I mean, who's to say it hasn't been here since last Christmas or the winter before? I mean, if this park is just open to anybody, if you know what you're doing, I'm sure you could strip down the snowmobile and sell the parts to gain a profit off of it. To me, that's not really that weird. Now, this sign that's missing is weird.
There's an old pond out here, not much more than a pile of mud. Do you have it on your map?
I thought I
Yeah.
clicked
I know where you
signpost, not pond.
Yeah, where am I?
are. Pork Pond. There used to be
Pork
a sign
Pond.
up for it, but, well, folks kept stealing it.
Why, was it a pig?
because it's called Pork Pond?
It's a good goddamn name. That sign would look great in a den. Or, you know, anywhere.
I guess. I mean, I don't really know that for a fact, but I don't know where I would put it in my house.
So
is the camp
anywhere
here? Anywhere? I don't see it.
Just keep heading east. You'll cross a small ravine and you shouldn't be able to miss it.
Alright. Alright, dear. I will just keep following your instructions. I'm just... Is this... Yeah, this is water. Well, it does. It's Pork Pond. I'm just gonna take a little dip. Is this one? Yeah, that one's stripped too. Alright. Which way is east? This way is east. Let's just keep going east then. Hopefully we'll find that camp. Hopefully we won't find everybody's dead bodies laying on the ground in the camp. The tent's shredded up and... camp... Arapaho? I'm guessing? Camp Arapaho.
Camp Arapaho.
You're there?
I don't like it.
I am.
It's been out there since the 50s.
I was never really into the idea of the Scouts. It's something about men organizing boys around their ideals. Never sat right with me.
Beware weebelows in large numbers.
Beware anyone in large numbers.
Yeah. So, this bridge is out.
The bridge to the camp is out.
Damn.
So...
I'm gonna walk the ravine and see if I can find some high ground to get across.
Good plan.
Jeez. Which way do I need to go? And why would they think that... I know that she was saying that the firemen could help me get through the gate, but the gate is up here. Like, you see each side of the fence. There's no way that it stretches way down here. So if they were having to burn it, I don't think that they would have to burn through where the fence is. So I guess I'll follow it up like northeast and try to see if I can go that way up through here. I mean, that seems to make the most sense. So I don't know if I'll be able to get through up here. I mean, are the firefighters just camping out here? Are they just staying here? Cause can I jump? Okay, long drop down. Apparently I can. No, I want to call. I want to call first. Now I'm stuck. Ugh.
I think I would have gotten strong enough to climb back up some of these drop-offs. But here I am.
Yep.
Stuck.
Yep.
Yeah, well, we've all got our limits, Henry.
Well, thanks for the vote of confidence, Delilah. She does not seem to, for her to have been out here as long as she has been, to not know. I mean, yes, it is a large park. I understand that. There's a lot going on. And obviously, she can't look out for everything, because I guess each lookout has their own areas. But for her to not really know when bridges are out or when stuff has been broken and the fence, how does she not know about all that happening? That just seems like she's not doing her job very well.
Talk to any of the Scouts?
No, they haven't been out here in a while, and I generally don't have a lot to say to preteens.
Unless it's Brian Goodwin.
Ooh.
Well, if forced, I mean, I can make conversation with anyone. Plus, it was sort of fun to hear about all of his nerdy hobbies.
I mean, he wasn't a Scout or a Weebelow or whatever?
Below.
I got the sense that boy could barely tie his shoes, let alone a clove hitch.
Dang.
What the hell's a clove hitch?
Well, it's a knot that you are probably too old and too stubborn to learn. You use it to make rafts and shelters and stuff like that.
Well, thanks.
You know how to tie one?
Heck no, I'd make a Weebelow do it.
Is that a mark from, what's the game called? I've seen that mark because I'm pretty sure Jacksepticeye has that tattooed on his arm. It looks a lot like it if it's not. I can't remember what game it's from, but that has to be what that is. I don't know.
I guess these little shelters are where they keep the Weebelows.
For the past 35 years, yeah.
Alright, well, I guess that's all that there was to say about that. Do I need to keep going this way or go closer to the fire? Which way was the campsite? Well, Well, I'm here. I'm at the campsite. That's where I'm supposed to be going, is here. So what does that mean? Is it this way? All these trees are cut down. No, the firefighter's gone. They left an axe, though. I'm guessing I can go pick that axe up, maybe get through.
Yeah, these guys are gone. I found where they were sitting around before getting picked up.
Damn.
Picked up by what? A helicopter? Nothing came out here. Well, at least they left some toilet paper for me. And a trowel.
I found a little trowel. Maybe I should take it with me. Use it to pop open beers.
Wow. 99% sure that's for burying poop.
Yeah.
I am going to leave it here.
I guess that's why it's by the toilet paper. That would make sense. What's this? A flagpole? Nothing? Okay, that's cool. It's nothing. Memo.
Hey, D, they left something behind. It's
Hey, D.
From their boss.
Did it say anything of note?
Next few days, dropping into the thoroughfare on behalf of Dr. Simmons at Wapiti Station.
Wapiti Station? Keep reading.
Oh, I just thought I would maybe, stop there, let the mystery percolate.
My mother always said I would meet someone who'd give me a taste of my own medicine.
They're running a research site out there. He was worried about wildfires.
Did they start it?
Someone is writing down our conversations. And now we find out there's a research site out here that we don't know about? What are they researching?
I don't know. If you'd shut up, I would read it.
I mean, you and I aren't very interesting.
Office will speak to you
Well,
about
you're
where
not.
it team's fire lines
Really
prevent
complex.
measures, even though they'll insurance companies.
Why record us?
I don't know.
How could they let them
Us?
study people who sign up to watch fires? How?
Us. They're researching us.
You
we-
think they're studying you and me?
Maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, maybe it's about studying two strangers who talk every day.
Like, if you put someone in isolation with someone else, what they do.
Yeah, that's what I think.
Fuck that.
Agreed.
I think we should allow for the possibility that this is all just a big misunderstanding, but... God, if you saw what you said you did... Fuck, Henry.
I'm sure it'll
I
be
saw it.
fine.
Okay.
Jeez.
So what's next?
I
I'm
guess.
gonna do a scan for supplies and then figure out a way to get back over that ravine and hike towards the site.
Sounds good. Check in when you can, and keep an eye out for anyone following you.
All right. I'll try. Anybody around me? Hey, is there anybody following me? Hello out there. Is there anyone? No? I'm just talking to myself out here? Oh, okay. Sorry about that. Anyway, now that she's done talking, I can read this and actually find out what it's saying. Squad boss Carson, in the next few days, you and your team will be dropping into the thoroughfare region of Shoshone National Forest to cut a fire line south of Ruby River. Writing you on behalf of Dr. Ben Simmons at Wapiti Station, he reached out to the superintendent with wildfire concerns about his research site. Upon your return, someone from his office will want to speak with you as part of a wildfire risk assessment of the region. I told them they have nothing to worry about and that your team's fire lines are the most potent preventative measure in protecting their site, even though they'll be more than a mile away. But I think they've got insurance companies to answer to. Okay, so I was just guessing. What I said, I was just taking a wild guess at what they are actually doing out here. But, oh man. Anyways, I think that I am going to have to end it right here. I know that there's so much going on right now, but I've actually ran very long with this episode. But I couldn't help it. There's so much going on, and we still didn't actually get to very much, which is just crazy. Because most of it was spent traveling from one side of the map all the way to this side. And I'm guessing that's pretty much what the next episode is going to be, is getting the axe, going back to the other side towards Wapiti Pond, Wapiti Field, Wapiti Meadow. I think that's what it is. There we go. And breaking down that gate and figuring out exactly what's going on. But anyways, thank you guys for watching. I hope that you are still enjoying this. I think that I'm getting close to beating it. So tell me in your comments what you think is going on. Tell me what your theories are, what you think's happening. And hopefully we'll be getting to figure out what is actually going on very soon. But thank you guys again for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like down below and subscribe to my channel and click the annotations to check out some other stuff that I've done. And I will see you guys next time. Bye.